It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Thompson Sales, Kitchenland USA, Advanced Car Care Center, and Smouse Brothers Foundation Repair. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Hi there. Good morning to you on Wednesday. Hope your week is going swimmingly to this point, and we'll move it along this morning with some news.
Swimmingly. Convoy of Hope has a lofty goal of providing 10 million meals to families across the U.S. by the end of this year. That is impressive. The group says that just $10 can provide 30 meals as they partner with food pantries, churches, civic groups all across the country to provide for those in need, especially as we are approaching the holiday season. This, of course, at the same time, many families are struggling with a lack of government benefits right now for food stamps or SNAP benefits due to the shutdown. Local food pantries have been slammed. For example, Crosslines says they served more than 800 families last week. On an average week, that number is around 400. And we also know that Crosslines gets some of its supply from places like Convoy of Hope. So with the government shutdown and SNAP benefits on pause, it is a mess for a lot of people. Over at Ozarks Food Harvest, they say that they are now spending twice their usual monthly budget to keep up with demand.
Yeah, it's a tough time for a lot of people. You see that just about everywhere. Hopefully, by the end of this week, a fix will be in place to help out and get things back to normal a little bit. But it
probably today, maybe today.
Yeah, maybe. Hope so.
They're supposed to vote today, I think at noon. So.
Well, we'll see. But regardless, even though that happens and it gets signed, there'll be a lag time before it actually gets back into place where people feel like things are normal again. Same with air traffic controllers. That's going to be a little while. More flights being canceled today, delayed, all that sort of thing. So it's a domino effect for sure. In Rogersville, this is neat. The Story Church is working to build a new community park next to Jamestown Plaza. The privately funded $1.3 million Storytime Park is going to feature pickleball, because everybody loves pickleball, basketball courts, volleyball courts, along with ADA accessible playground there as well. The church, The Story, has already raised more than $500,000 for this community project. And you can probably remember when Jamestown was a buzz, going to be a big development, housing and businesses. That has yet to happen. So to make it green space will be something that people can enjoy, and good move.
Yeah. It's the coolest thing, because have you been to Storytime Coffee yet? Have you been there? Okay. So I've been there multiple times because that is a super popular bike route. So we will go in there from time to time. And Pastor Chris over there at Story Church, what a vision. What a vision. I mean, to be able to raise that amount of money privately to do something for the entire community, that's pretty cool. I love that.
Yep. And in Springfield, Ozarks Technical Community College has dedicated its new Paul Mueller Company welding lab. That's cool. The space was funded by a six-figure donation from the stainless steel manufacturer in Springfield, helping to prepare students for high-demand jobs in the manufacturing industry, especially here in our area. So that's
nice. I mean, and how cool to be able to be trained at Ozarks Tech with Paul Mueller kind of leading the way whenever that would be a place where they could literally go straight from college to work.
Right. Step into a job pretty quick. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Missouri Governor Mike Kehoe is proposing potentially, this is just a potential, a partial roof design for Arrowhead Stadium, kind of hoping to spruce up the space, keep the Chiefs on this side of the border. An update, if you will, inspired by the European stadiums that have the retractable or fabric coverings. The idea is to put sort of a dome on Arrowhead so that it can remain an open air venue, but then be able to offer some level of protection from the weather for major events if needed. The Chiefs are still weighing whether to either renovate Arrowhead or move to a new domed stadium in Kansas because their lease is running out in Jackson County in 2031. A previous Missouri sales tax plan that would have funded stadium renovations was rejected by voters, prompting both the Chiefs and the Royals to explore their options, which include potentially moving over the state line into Kansas. So, state lawmakers on both sides of the border have been trying to give them some incentives to keep them or to lure them over. And any Missouri renovation plan would likely require another public vote. The Chiefs owner says that if they do pursue the renovation options, it will very much be on the ballot next year.
Yeah, it's interesting how this still hasn't been resolved, and they're still shopping around, pitting one state against the other.
I mean, that is smart. That's a smart business move, and they are business people. I feel like a lot of Missourians thought this was going to go away really quickly. Like they were just like trying to flex. And I don't think they're just trying to flex.
Well, it doesn't look like it anymore because Missouri gave them an offer with tax money involved, and it hasn't been accepted to this point. So I don't know. I didn't think that they would move, but now I'm thinking maybe they would. Maybe they would.
I feel like to them it makes no difference. What do they care if they're in one state or the other because they're so close? It's not like they're moving across the country. They're moving like how many ever miles? Not many.
Not many miles, and it's really an artificial barrier. You can't even tell. So, yeah, they may actually move. We'll see. We'll see. It is homecoming week at Missouri State University. We told you all about that yesterday. On Saturday, the Bears are hosting the University of Texas, El Paso. It's going to be a big game for the Bears at home. It has been a great season so far in their very first season in Conference USA. So great, in fact, that Missouri State is petitioning the NCAA to play in a bowl game. As the rules are currently, the Bears are ineligible for a bowl game because they are in their second year of the move from the FCS to the FBS. So that's not allowed. But there are some ways around it. It starts with the petition. And then a couple of years ago, this happened with other schools who are doing the same thing, moving like the Bears. And one of them with a 10-0 record was not allowed to go to a bowl game. But a different year, a couple of other schools with not as great a record were able to go to a bowl game. And it really depended on how many bowl eligible teams there already were that were going to bowl games. So if there was like an open slot, they would agree to the petition and let them have it. So nobody knows how that's going to work out at this point. But we'll see. It'd be neat to have the Bears in a bowl game, their first season in the FBS, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, the momentum that Missouri State has right now, if they could capitalize on that by going to a bowl game, that would make life easier for all of the coaching and recruiting and a million things.
Well,
so
it's a big payday.
Yeah.
It is great PR. Incoming players want to go to bowl games. So in their first year, making it to a bowl game says a lot, I think. So we're rooting for the Bears. I hope they do it.
Me too.
Then there's this former Missouri State Bear, Drake Baldwin, has been named the National League Rookie of the Year. How about that in baseball? The Atlanta Braves catcher hit .274, had 19 home runs for the year and 80 RBIs. So congratulations to him and congratulations to the Bears baseball team because that's quite a product to put out.
Yeah. It's amazing. Finally, a library book that was checked out in Ethan's birth year is back at Parkview High School. And Ethan is an old man. And it came home. The borrower actually sent it with an apology note saying, I know that Ethan was born a long time ago. And that's the year I checked out this book. And it hasn't been returned yet. And the library said, thanks for bringing it back. We are not going to fine you. We are going to use you as our exhibit A, that it is never too long, never too late to return the book.
So
That's what I thought. 1972. That's the year.
it was a good year. It was a good year. That book's probably in better shape than I am.
Nah. No way. You're fit as a fiddle.
Well, I am fit as a fiddle. That's true.
Listen,
But
you
if
look
that
at me
book has been in
straight
a
in the
closet
eye. You're
somewhere,
fit as a fiddle, babe. That book ain't got nothing on you.
if that book has been sitting on a bookshelf in a closet somewhere and hasn't been used, I've been used quite a bit over the years. So I've got a little wear and tear on me. Okay. What
Don't
else? We
judge
doing
a
a
book by
contest?
its cover. I mean, I
Oh, that's
learned that.
nice.
I learned that as soon as I could walk. So,
Okay. What do we got? A contest?
we do. Yes, we want to let you know. Let's see. We have today and tomorrow, and then we draw the winner. So you got to get in if you want 2 free tickets to go watch the Chiefs play against the Chargers at Arrowhead. That game is on December 14th. How about that? Somebody's going to win. We've been giving away either 2 tickets as the Chiefs are at Arrowhead, or a signed jersey by one of the players. And it's going to be a good time because December 14th is pretty perfect for football.
Well, and here's the deal. We're giving those tickets away to someone. So it could be you. I mean, somebody's got to win those tickets. So you might as well get there and enter. What do? You take a picture of yourself wearing Chiefs gear somewhere around the Ozarks. And then you enter, and we pull a winner out every week.
It's super easy to upload it to the website aroundtheozarks.com. And then we call the person, but we also announce it on all of our socials. So if you're not following us on all of the social channels, make sure you do that. And you'll get your little picture and name featured as a winner of said tickets.
Also, if you're looking for events to do, we've got a great events calendar at aroundtheozarks.com or on your free Around the Ozarks app. Tell you everything that's going on this weekend as we really kick into high gear with fall, even though I think it's going to be warm this weekend, right?
Warmer. I'll tell you what our children would like to do. I don't know if Ethan will be in or out. I know he will be present. I don't know if he'll partake. They have their sights set on Bass Pro's ice skating rink.
Yeah, I knew it. I've heard them conspiring.
Yeah. I will go with them. It will be great. You can either be picture taker or you can join us.
They are full out Christmas mode. Like 100%. They're all in on Christmas already.
It's kind of awesome though. Like we're not sad about it.
No, whatever floats your boat. It's fine.
I was a little surprised that on November 1st, the day after Halloween, not the day after Thanksgiving, but the day after Halloween, the tree was up. The stockings were hung.
Yep. They're at a great age now where they just do it all themselves. So I say go for it. You can put it up by yourself and you can put it away by yourself. I'll be over here.
Drinking hot chocolate.
Something like that.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in. We do hope to see you back here tomorrow morning. Until then, have a fantastic day at work.
Yep. Have a great day. See you.